Hey guys, welcome to our new YouTube video. Today we're gonna walk a property with Carmen on my team. So she's doing a renovation for a client. Come check it out, full gut rehab, see what you think.
Tell us about this house. What do you know about it? Think about it.
She's working, she's taping the lines.
Think about it, that's good.
There was an ensuite for this bedroom, but there's no access to a hallback, which to me is always a deal breaker if you have to go through someone's bedroom for a guest. So we opened up the door here.
So you're gonna have a shower.
So we're still gonna have, I'm gonna come in. We're still gonna have a tub. Used to be tub, pedestal sink, toilet. So now the toilet's gonna go over there.
Nice.
Now we have a 36-inch beautiful antique bare legs,
Love it.
wallpaper.
Where'd you get it?
Everything's way fair on Amazon.
I love it.
The door I got from Facebook. It's behind you to add to this entrance.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, you're tall, right? You think it's comfortable for you if you have to sit facing me?
Here, get this. This is actually how I...
But you would be facing this way, but I'm like, oh, that's still comfortable.
Yeah.
We've got the ceiling height. This was always a concern.
Because of the stairs.
Yes, because of the stairs.
No, I think it's good. I'm 6 foot.
Correct. I think we're fine.
I think it's good.
No.
Will this be linen closet?
Correct. Yeah, just storage in there with some bifold doors.
Did it have copper? Did you guys do the plumbing?
No. That's why costs we're 40K over right now.
Yeah.
All new conduit because it was all flex.
Gotcha.
So we've had to do all new conduit, all new copper. They did bring in the 1-inch main from the street when they did the lead replacement. So that was good.
What was it before?
Half.
So the water pressure.
Correct. So in order
to do all this, you got to make sure.
your mixture counts.
I've learned about this through some of the properties.
Exactly. If you're doing, I think, more than 32 fixtures, you need to definitely have at least 3/4.
I'm learning every time. Because we've had times where there's some copper booster pump, the water's still not great.
Yes.
And then my inspector's always like, it might be the main. And I'm like, oh.
Booster pump is the cheaper alternative, but it never
It doesn't
guarantees
always work,
it.
right?
So it's easier to just do it.
Cool.
Expensive, but easier.
Yeah.
So we've refinished the floors. Obviously, they're all covered. The house is actually, like as you can see, it's in decent shape. It was mostly just maximizing efficiencies. It had radiators, so we removed all the radiators and now we put in the ducts. So it's finding those pockets of nobody's even going to know that that's there. It's going to look seamless.
So cool.
This is all going to have a wood chair rail with wallpaper underneath, painted above, all the entire dining room. So it's really that statement piece, honestly. Cheese loves that. I'm like, that is fucking ugly. You like it?
I don't get rid of that.
Oh,
I gotta see the whole
correct.
vision when it's done. It might not fit this.
It's not gonna fit this.
I think it's badass, actually.
Yeah, he loves it. Tiffany,
Nico, what do you think?
Damn.
It's cool, right?
I really like how it's like.
It's way fair. Here I am thinking it looks legit to me. There's an app where you can take pictures of this stuff.
You can see, yeah.
And see if it's actually, did you know that?
what?
There's like an app you can take pictures
Oh, Google, like the Google Lens, yes.
Did you see how much it's worth?
No, I haven't even
So
checked.
one of my old brokers in Pilsen did it, and he had like $3,000. So of course he swindled the sellers out. He's like, "Do you want this stuff?" He took it and sold it. I'm like, dude, that's kind of messed up. I would have at least, you know.
The primary, the closet itself.
And it's still pretty proportional for like.
Correct.
I get it.
Just because the register's here.
Probably a queen size, right? You're gonna close this off, or also
No,
ask for
doing additional lights just because we don't want to trench all the plaster. Everything already costs way more.
Explain that to me real quick. Trench mean like.
Have to, so you can see the kitchen if you want
Yeah.
to come over here. Yes, that's fine.
Because that registered plaster, don't tear it out, skim coat it, it can be very.
Yes,
very
but there's
expensive.
no way to get utilities in.
I guess more the walls. I've heard it causes like a ton of like debris and
Yes.
it's not
Yes.
like environmental.
Well, like you can see up here, it's got 2 sets of boards. And then you have the wire mesh, chicken wire thing, and then the plaster goes on that. So it's always a pain in the ass. So we're just opening holes where we need to make sure we don't. And then we had to build additional walls for the new utilities because it's literally only an inch to try and get the boxes in here would be really difficult. So we heard everything out, brought in our new plumbing, new venting, and then this is the kitchen. So it's going to be dishwasher, sink. It'll be a nice big sink, 36 inches. And then corner, we've got our range there. We've got a built-in microwave under the window. Then we have a fridge and a 24-inch tall pantry to the right of it. But in there, we'll do a custom range hood and we're going to have built-in shelving in front of the window.
Cool.
And then I'm doing a custom guardrail. So we're going to remove this guardrail and it'll come out to here. And it's going to be the open stained wood shelf with brass shelf rails.
Nice.
So you put your jars, your pasta, your cereals, like the fancy stuff here.
Love it. You showed me you did a diet or like a do green still, right?
I think it'll be nice. It feels elegant. We're gonna do
I love
the countertop and then a countertop backsplash with that ledge.
Nice.
So that's why like 760 I feel like I can get all day because of these things. Custom elements, the front porch with the checkerboard.
Don't second guess yourself. You're gonna get it. Just get it done, right?
Okay, that's right. Get it done.
We're gonna market the shit out of it.
I'm even gonna paint this here.
Nico's gonna make an amazing video of us walking.
Right.
My video on Troop, even though I haven't sold it, that's my most watched video.
Is it?
People love, like, come take a look at our thing
things.
and then do a tour, right, Nico? And this one's gonna be crazy because,
Nice.
you know what walking this makes me want?
What?
I want you to help me buy a place in Pilsen to do this.
Let's do
I
it.
can move. I love my house and it's new, but there's not a lot of character.
There's not character. It's not you.
And at the time it was me, but like now with my situation,
Correct.
I'd much rather find something with soul and like do it.
Yeah.
So not this year probably, but
That Mexican resort aesthetic, like Barragan.
Yes, for
and
sure.
like, oh my god.
I would love it. It would make sense in Pilsen. I just gotta find the right place to do it at. But I don't want to do a single family. I mean, multi-unit for investment, but for me, because right now I'm going through the transition, but I could definitely see myself in something more like this because Pilsen doesn't quite have this housing.
Correct.
Something similar.
Let's create a home.
Sure.
So we're gonna paint this. This will be built-in. That's gonna be a built-in cubby nook with cushion seats.
Cool.
The idea is resting spot for stuff.
Like upgraded mudroom slash
Correct,
like
yeah.
coffee.
Correct, because most people are going to be using it from this
It's
direction.
nice out here.
Well, there's cars in there. We're trying to get rid of them.
Oh, you're
No, it's going to cut down the pine a little bit, layer it up, but like, it is really a wonderful property.
I feel like
Sand it, paint it, similar color, I think. Just because I want to repaint the lattice and everything else.
nice. It's super cozy.
I think it's a wonderful property. That was a nicer thing.
You won't fence it, right? Somebody could put a
No.
fence in if they want.
It's too close. We only have a foot. It'd be odd.
I do like these. What's the width? 30?
I'm not sure. Yeah, probably. The lot? Most likely.
I mean, they're always a little bigger out here than the city.
To your point, we've got a 2-car garage and then we've got
Yeah,
extra
that's great.
parking there.
It's awesome.
So we fixed the fencing, the new furnace, newer windows in the basement.
So let me know on time how much time you have.
No.
What's that?
It never comes down here.
Oh, come on. It's fun. I'll walk first in case there's
keeps
cobwebs.
following me.
So full basement.
Who's this guy?
Dice, yo me quiero ir, ¿verdad? We took out all the walls, reframed new to be more functional. Legally, no.
Why?
So-
Because of the...
Yes, although we framed it down to have egress.
Mhm.
This is the height that you would need for
Yeah.
legal egress, 44 inches. But it goes on to under the deck. So I wasn't about to tear down a brick and stuff, so we're just gonna frame it and somebody will use it as a bedroom.
We just can't listen.
Compliant. We even
Would
thought
the
about
window be under the deck, though?
we'll frost it. And a massive closet for them. This is the new bathroom. Big bathroom too. This is gonna have the largest vanity, 48 inch. All the other ones are tighter on space, but
Is this just seepage?
no, this is where we tore out
Oh, gotcha.
to put in all the new drains.
You have a sump pump, or...?
No, we don't have a sump pump, but we never had water issues until this freaking tornado. They're gonna dig outside and waterproof the outside.
Oh, awesome. I know, this summer has been crazy with these
Mosquito keeps
storms.
following me.
You must smell delicious.
You have what it wants.
So this is just open.
Laundry.
Correct. Mechanical, laundry. Not yet, we have more. Almost.
Does this go out?
Yes,
Oh.
it's direct access to the exterior, which is why we can, because by code, living spaces now need an egress window. You can't finish your basement without at least one egress window. We have a door.
Because but I thought if it was under, is it above 1,000 square feet? Isn't there some rule you don't need egress if it's under 1,000 square feet or 800 square feet?
I don't know the exact, but I think.
Is this different than the city or pretty much the same rules? Like, do you have
No,
a
they're
village?
different. It's a village. They all have different jurisdictions. Most the city probably is more lenient on that. Villages are, you need it.
I do either 800 or 1,000. So we went into this issue with the client that was buying something. They wanted egress, and the guy's like, "Oh, I don't have to. I went through all the permitting.
Mhm.
If it's under 800 square feet or 1,000, we have an exit." But
Correct. You don't need 2 exits, but generally you need 1. And if you
Yeah.
don't have a door,
Oh, yeah,
it needs
true.
to be egress.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Never mind. What am I even saying? It was a 2-unit. So it was the garden unit.
Okay.
So the 1 door sufficed because
It's
they
part of
didn't need the egress.
because it's smaller.
But he still ended up doing it for him. But he was like, "I don't have to do it. I know the rules. I rehab all the time." And my client was like, "She's in the
She's like, yes.
Exactly. She just had to win. I was like, "I'll pay $500 for the window. Just close the door."
Plumbing. All of this basement, yes, is new conduit. The panel was there the entire time, so we're hoping they say nothing. We're not moving it.
Cool.
There used to be plumbing drain. So we weren't even going to do all of this. But the kitchen drain was actually right above this, which is like,
Not
no,
ideal.
not ideal. So we're like, okay, so now we gotta do this. Installation is next.
Awesome. Very nice.
You wanna see the second floor?
Yeah, let's go check it out. How did you guys find this property?
Joe, that asshole investor, was like, I want a good deal. Look, every single thing I've ever flipped, MLS.
Yeah.
People just need to be creative.
Did you have to do much up here?
No, we
Seems
took out all the
solid.
radiators, put in equipment in order to not cut up the ceiling. We did the HVAC through the attic, and then we just furthed that.
You get that, Nico? They had radiators, so the ductwork, they just made their. How'd you figure out where to put it?
You look at the plan and you're like, where's the most efficient spot? You need to be close to the chimney for exhaust. You need to minimize the runs, and then because it's a gable roof, so you see that little part, there's hardly any room here. So you need to make sure you get to the center so they have room to work.
Branch out.
Correct.
Cool.
And that dining pocket was the best part. So it was just being like, that dining pocket's there where this is still a really good sized room, even by removing that part.
I think what I'm thinking now that I always forget, because I think about this when I'm walking places with radiators, is I'm always thinking ground, which would be a pain in the ass, because you have to rip all the ceilings out. And I get it, you're going up and then down. And then the downstairs, you obviously just going up.
Because it was already open. The ceilings were, the basement's gonna be open.
Oh,
So you gotta, and that's what I'm saying, a lot of investors don't think through those things. They're not like, what's the least expensive, by code, and still comfortable way to renovate this?
And then, is it just one HVAC for the whole house? You able to keep up?
It was sized properly. The village required
That's
MEP
my problem.
drawings.
I have one and it's not, there's a downstairs. And it was, I went back and forth with the builder and I let him convince me one single build zone was fine and not like.
But you have higher ceilings most likely.
Oh yeah, everything's high.
Correct.
I mean, everything's,
If, well, you don't have an attic. You have, I was like, if you
I
put
have
a
a
whole house
rooftop.
fan, it would help, but you don't have an attic.
No, and I thought about, I've gone back and forth, I have a flat roof, so of course I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have a roof deck when I was 11 years ago. I'm like, I'm super cool. I'm like, nah, I've never used it.
Correct.
I regret it, I should have just pitched it.
It would have been cheaper.
Would it be impossible to finish another level? Like, I would not get approval, or could I ever go up?
It depends, you just need a structural engineer to see if your foundation is good enough.
Finishing half and then have it open
That would
up
be
into
nice.
an outdoor area,
Yeah.
maybe even have it another primary
Correct.
above mine, and
Yeah.
then that's my room, and then I have 3 beds.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Full glass wall,
Full glass
like
wall,
onto your
it's
deck.
got the view of the city, and then walk
Correct.
out to my deck.
Totally doable.
When I have money again.
Right? That's what I'm saying. We go through this phases. And so this was the smallest room, not legally a bedroom because it doesn't have a closet. So this is still this is still bigger than anything you find in Chicago.
Oh, for sure.
But now you'll have,
This is
5
a
foot
huge
wide.
bedroom in Pilsen.
correct. Yeah, this is the living room in
Nice.
most apartments. So this used to be a door, so we walled it off, bricked it up.
Did they have a deck out there?
No,
They just.
no, yeah, pointless. And before you buy, you need to have the city inspection or the village inspection. And they said, oh, you have to put a Romeo and Juliet, like a balcony, where it's just like, let's
Close it off.
make it functional. Correct.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
How was the roof? Did you guys have to do anything?
Nope.
That's good.
Everything from the outside is great. They maintained it really well to a certain point when alcoholism or whatever they were going
Something
through
took over.
just got really bad. Yeah.
What was the purchase?
390. 390. We're anticipating 165 all in for construction and 760 sale. And that's what I want to do is even for single families, people who can't afford the 760, but they could have afforded
390.
plus the renovation plus paying me. No, private money.
Did you do a 2-3?
I did a 2 or 3K.
Did you do the streamline or no?
No, I did the big one.
So you had to do it all yourself, or did you have to have a contractor?
No, you have to have a contractor.
So was it the same guy or
Yes.
a different guy?
I'm certified. He's awesome.
I was talking to someone, I'm like, I'm pretty sure, I thought you did, but then I'm like, but I know you did a lot yourself, but you have to bring him in.
So legally, you can't do anything yourself.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, my
The
arrangement.
streamline?
No, I think streamline you can because they disperse the funds to you pretty quickly.
Okay.
It's under 35K, which to them is a no-brainer.
That's the no-brainer one I felt too. That's what I was telling the person. Even if you don't want to do the big one, just do that.
Correct.
And it's some money to.
I did all MEP
But I mean, the
windows.
streamline, can you use the money for things like that? Or
I
does
believe
it-
so.
Yeah.
It needs, for streamlined, if it's FHA, obviously your building needs to pass the FHA
first,
inspection. So it's mostly cosmetic,
Cool.
or let's say you don't have AC and you're putting that in. Definitely something that's smaller.
And the roof looks pretty good in the garage too.
Everything looked great. It was just making it a better functioning, more desirable home.
Yeah. Have you met a lot of neighbors or anybody yet?
My client has.
I think that's an opportunity too.
Oh,
You need
great.
an open house because some people may just want to renovate or
That's
they
true.
thought about selling. So you do the open houses. It's old school, not everybody wants to do it. Maybe I'll come with you, but it's just like door knock. I can come do it too.
Okay.
Hey, we just finished this if you want to take a look.
That's a good idea, yeah.
It's old school. Honestly, I don't actually do it very often, only if I'm blocked where I really want to work with people, but it would probably be a no-brainer for over here.
Okay.
And they're gonna walk in and be like, oh my God. You might even sell it to somebody that wants to move, stay on the block but wants a new place.
That's true.
Or a family member or a friend that wants to come live close to them. We'll just get bold and go knock. I don't love doing that stuff because some people are just,
Oh, I don't mind that.
Yeah.
I actually like it. And I think most people knew the situation of the house, and so
they're probably psyched.
they're like,
It's
they
probably
got
their values,
something,
for
exactly.
sure. When you close at that price you want, they're all gonna be psyched.
Correct.
This isn't gonna be this caliber.
Yes.
It raises the values of the block. So,
Agreed.
awesome. Very cool. I love it.
And then we just have the other hall bath up here. So it'll be 4-bed, 3-bath, technically. Toilet, 36-inch vanity.
Cool.
And we're gonna color drench in here, probably like a coppery color.
What's up there or no?
No, that's like puke yellow.
I can't tell, but it almost looks like the style they're doing now. It looks
Kind
like
of,
clay.
yes, no.
My ex did that, and Ruben did it. And he did a good job. He had never done it. He's like, I can figure it out. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't like that answer. And she's like, I really want it. It looks good. I mean,
You just have to paint the next.
exactly. But it has that. It's tempting because I love that style, but he did a good job with it.
Good.
He does a good job with all that stuff.
Bravo, mama.
Awesome.
Paid to come and help wrap the floors.
I like it, Iris.
We're building the cabinets and installing them. I'm doing the wallpaper. I'm building the custom cubbies. There's a whole bunch of shit that I'm doing as part of my fee.
Does your husband do any of this shit or is he?
On the weekends, he comes out and he helps. He's a welder, yes.
Probably does.
Everything I ask him to do. Yes, he went to school for auto repair, body work.
Nice.
So he's like, I hate painting.
Yeah.
So he helps me with the painting. Yeah. But yes,
nice
he's
to
a
him?
welder.
Are you nice to him?
For 21 years.
Those are my goals. I got my practice one out of the way. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Hey, Carmen, thank you so much for walking us through
Of
your
course.
rehab. Amazing. Any last words for us?
No, a couple weeks and we'll be done and hoping to show it to you then.
Stay tuned for the next video.